Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the home of the Golden State Warriors, the Oracle Arena. We're live in Northern California. And, of course, Denver Klay Thompson. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Atlanta Hawks.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got Jefferson. Pekovic is out there with Gorgie Dang. Then it's Jones, and it's Levine in at the 2. From outside, off the mark. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. And it's Freak missing. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Dishes to Jefferson. Kicks it out to Jones. Fires for 3. And he gets it to go.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
The feed now to Freak. Charity stripe shot. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Pekovic. Timberwolves leading by... By 6. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Flip Saunders. And Doris, what'd you find out?
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get... more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out of transition.
And that one's good. Pekovic.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
And the wide open shot from Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Feeds to Jang. Here's Levine. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Outside Curry. Here's Freak. Banked in off the glass. Freak's got 6 points.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Jones. The shot, no good. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California.
Hurry up.
And off we go at post game, now starting the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Right from the start, they have been able to really own that paint and just dominate the backboard.
Well, Greg, you can't dominate the boards unless all 5 guys are making the effort to box out and chase down the ball.
Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Nick Stauskas. Freaks checked in for Thompson. And Shane Larkin subbed in for Mario Chalmers. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. Chang comes in for Kevin Garnett. Jefferson's checked in for Muhammad. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Iguodala, the 3 with Barnes, the stretch 4. Freak is out there with Shane Larkin. And it's McAdoo in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors' 5.
Right here.
Larkin kicks to Freak. That one wide left.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Wiggins dishes to Pekovic. Second chance shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And that one misses. Stephen Curry's checked in for Freak. Jones checked in for Minnesota.
Oh, yeah. Well, never mind. Look, people who watching. Thanks for watching. Because I'm live right now. You know y'all see me live.
That'll do it for the first half.
Thank you, Kevin.
Come on, man. Play basketball.
Back in for Barnes. Freak comes in for Thompson. And it's Chalmers in for Curry. So on the floor for Minnesota. In the backcourt, Rubio and Muhammad. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Garnett. And it's Towns in at the 5, home in the paint. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Muhammad. Back to Rubio. They double in with Freak. Knocked loose. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Draymond Green. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's around 6 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. The deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
They double in with Freak. Garnett against Green. Inside. Stolen by Chalmers. And it's the Warriors on the break. Chalmers running. That's good. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
They double in with Freak. And Rubio kicks to Muhammad. They get it back. No good. Warriors leading by 8. Passes it to Freak, 16 feet away. Make it 5 for 2 with a bucket. We all know that Freak changed sides recently, but it's a challenge he's up to and wanted it. It can be intimidating, Clark, to join a new team, but I think he's okay with that.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, he knows there are going to be some rough spots and a bit of a learning curve. But eventually things smooth out, and Freak knows how to fit in with the team, and this roster definitely.
Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a loss to Indiana. Barnes and Green are the forward set. Steph Curry's out there with Freak, and it's McAdoo in at the 5 down low.
It's Steph Curry out there
for Golden State.
Heard that? All right, Steph, pass me the ball. Pass me the ball.
Barnes passes to Curry.
Tell you, pass me the ball.
The dish to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 9 assists now tonight. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game.
You the Golden State Warriors, best team in the world.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and
He's
blocking a
mid-falling
few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of
Right,
times and been able to
Steph.
track it down after the fact.
Right here, Steph. For the pass the ball,
He
Steph.
feeds it to Freak.
Yeah.
Back to Curry.
Right here, for
Kicks
real
it to
though.
Freak. Off the screen. Good D by Rubio.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this
Nice
quarter,
stuff.
he has really been the man.
Barnes lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Barnes has got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And there's the pass to Towns. Plays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 13 points in the second half.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it.
Let's
He'll shoot
go.
one at the free throw line. And that sends Freak to the free throw line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Garnett comes in for Jang. And Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Levine.
Alright, let's go.
Free throw on from Freak. Timberwolves trail by 11. Wiggins dishes to Muhammad. And he gets it to go.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Curry kicks to Freak. The 19-foot shot can't hit. So Minnesota will take it the other way. On the wing, Wiggins. The Warriors pull it in.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Freak passes to Green.
And Green passes it back to Freak.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Good.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
And Muhammad gets it to go.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Curry kicks to Green. There's Freak. It's rebounded by Towns. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Thank you, I got what I'm gonna do.
Curry brings the double. Garnett kicks to Rubio. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Okay, right, so
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Say he was excellent on this free throw.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
If you can't get the ball in, you have another timeout. Use it if you need it.
Okay, coach. Okay, coach. See, right there, score 14 points.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound.
All right, let me score this one. 3.
Now here's
2.
Freak. Pulls it up.
3.
And
Oh! All in the history of basketball, nobody never made it to 200. Score. Never. No one know what up. You look at somebody that's going to see that team can score that many points. Well, if they can miss now one, if they keep on scoring threes, choosing, making that free throws, I'm guessing they will. You know, they cannot miss not one shot. Y'all be 199. The last second, y'all probably gonna miss the last shot. I make it.
Jones for three, off target with that shot.
Yeah, boy,
so we see the Warriors get right
wow.
here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and an extra little bit of confidence.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Call me on my cell phone. Lay down when you need mine. Call me on my cell phone. Lay down when come on, you need my
Step in a big win here at home, obviously. How important is the momentum for playing a game like this?
We just needed to win tonight. I mean, that was big for our morale.
Steph Curry, y'all say
We got to practice today tomorrow to watch the film and keep getting better.
Same
That's what
come on.
a tough game coming in. So we'll be ready and hopefully get a protect home court again.
Stephen, thank you. Kevin, you got to love that he's never satisfied.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin
Freedom
Harlan saying
boys.
thanks for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
So, it's gonna be over. Hope y'all watched it, but...
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. He led the way tonight with a double-double and was a major reason why they won tonight. His effort and intensity gave them the boost they needed.
He had a very nice night from the field tonight, shooting over 50%. That smooth, soft touch was working for him tonight. No matter how tight the D played him, he was still...
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports.
Bye.
This is Ernie Johnson saying good night